Hey Sexy Crew, welcome back to Lakeisha's Sexy 40 Plus channel. Thanks for clicking on my channel. As always, it's much appreciated. You already know I love the vibes. But question, do y'all see that title down below? Yeah, your girl is bringing you the fragrance haul. That's right, Sexy Crew. Your girl is bringing you the fragrance haul, a full fragrance haul. We're going to talk about these 2023 fragrance that your girl loves. We're going to get right into it in the beginning of the fall. So my Sexy Crew could know what to go out there and pick up if you haven't by now. You heard? And we're going to be speaking about 2 new fragrances here because you might be new to my channel, you might not. But to my day ones, I got some new fragrances in here in this pile, this bunch that I'm about to talk to my Sexy Crew about. So, if you haven't by now, make sure you hit that red button and you join the Sexy Crew because we get lit over here. We have some fun over here. We talk about fragrance over here and we talk about some good smelling fragrances from the affordable to the luxury fragrance. So, make sure you stay tuned and we're going to get right into this video, Sexy Crew.
Or can you tell me to my face that you don't want me? This shit been waiting on me and I feel like concrete. But lately,
that's right, Sexy Crew. Y'all hit on the right channel today because we're about to get into these fall fragrances that your girl loves. So we're going to get right into it, right? And I'm not going in any particular order. We're going to just talk about the ones that I have sitting in front of me because I love these fragrances specifically for the fall season. And I felt it would be fun just to give one word to best describe the fragrance instead of like giving a whole breakdown about the notes and how much it costs. And I'm gonna let my Sexy Crew know if it's an affordable fragrance or if it's more on a luxury side. I will let you know that. However, let me state right now, right here, before we even begin, that all my fragrances I'm going to speak about today are perfumes. They are not toilettes. I love perfumes. So with that being said, Sexy Crew, let's get right into the first one. And I might have to put on my glasses once in a while because your girl, 40 plus, and that's one of the first things that seem like leaves is your eyes. But I know exactly what this is. This is the Centel 33, and we starting out with an expensive fragrance, Sexy Crew. And this fragrance is by Le Labo, and this is Centel 33. And like I just stated, it is one of the, if not the most expensive fragrance that I will be speaking about today. So let's state that this is the most expensive fragrance that I will be speaking about today. And it's close to the Tom Ford that I'm going to speak about. But this one right here, Sexy Crew, this small bottle was like $200. I dropped the mic. I probably edited it as drop the mic because this bottle right here was pricey. So imagine a larger size. So one word to describe this fragrance is definitely going to be attractive. We're going to use attractive because this fragrance is going to attract everyone to you. It's, the projection on this is to die for. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love this fragrance. I just stopped using it because I don't know if y'all can see. I had to stop using it. 10 out of 10. So, Sexy Crew, the next fragrance that your girl is in love with around this season, in love, the fall and winter time, you would never go wrong with any YSL fragrance because they fragrance are the truth. Are the truth. So what I basically, let's one word for the YSL Libre, and we're gonna say energizing. We're gonna use the word energizing. I wanted to say sexy, but I'm gonna save that for another one because this is a sexy fragrance. But I'm trying to use one word to describe the fragrance, and we're gonna say energizing because any 2 times I apply a YSL fragrance, in particular this Libre here, it boosts me up. I have that on right now. I'm wearing this right now. Anytime I want to record, YSL. This one, I have a few more. Any one of my YSLs, but I'm specifically picking the Libre for the fall vibes because it definitely gives fall vibes. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love, love, love. Hands down, one of my favorite fragrances that I would definitely keep in the collection. The next fragrance I'm going to speak about is new to my collection. If you're an OG, y'all already know this is new to your girl's collection. I have definitely been sleeping on the Twilly by Hermes. I definitely slept on this fragrance. This fragrance eats. You heard? This fragrance smells absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. So, to give this fragrance a one word, we're gonna we're gonna say floral. We're gonna say floral, right? So that's probably one of the reasons why I'm just getting to love this Twilly fragrance, is because every time I smelled the fragrance in the past, it really didn't do anything for me. Maybe because I thought it was too floral to begin with. However, when you apply and you let this fragrance sit, like it's giving floral, definitely. You smell the floral vibes. That's why that's my one word for it. But it's not a harsh floral. Like, if you're a girl that don't really care for floral scents, you're definitely not gonna smell it in a store and wanna purchase. No. But after you let it sit, the vibes is vibing, Sexycrew. Like, Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus here, because all my fragrance that I love is definitely giving sexy vibes. I just feel, like I said, I want to change it up a little. So I felt, let's just give one word to describe the fragrance. So we're going to just stick to floral. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 fragrance. This next fragrance by Lancome, I'll put the name across the screen. I don't want to butcher this. It's given a French name, so I don't want to butcher the name. However, 10 out of 10. This fragrance is given... This fragrance is given delicious. One word, we're going to say delicious. And it's definitely giving fall vibes. Like, definitely giving fall vibes. Bottle is sexy and sleek. Like, but to describe the fragrance in one word, we're going to say delicious. Very, very delicious. Like, smelling it, I can't stop smelling it. And this is also an affordable fragrance. The Twilly is kind of like in the middle because this is not in season. It's like outdated in some people's eyes. Not to me. It's very new to my collection, but it's like outdated. So it's affordable now, but a lot of Hermes fragrances is not too affordable. And we already know YSL is kind of like in the affordable side as well, I would say. And this Lancome is definitely an affordable fragrance. And maybe it depends on what you might consider affordable. I feel like anything over $150 for a fragrance is kind of pricey. That's just my opinion. But anything under $150, I feel like is affordable for luxury fragrance, because I like perfume. Let's not forget. We're not speaking of toilettes. We're speaking of perfumes. So the next fragrance I want to tell my sexy crew about that is also new to my collection is this Narcisco Rodriguez For Her. We already know the bottle is giving pink vibes. Very, very sleek. Very sleek bottle. Love the bottle. And this is absolutely a very, very affordable fragrance. Very affordable fragrance. And to give one word to describe this Narcisco Rodriguez scent, we're gonna say this is a very pleasant scent. To use one word, we're gonna say pleasant. This is a very pleasant scent. However, it's all in your face. This is a scent that's gonna stay on whoever you hug, but they're gonna be pleasantly pleased. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely a 10 out of 10. All the fragrances I'm speaking of is 10 out of 10 in my eyes. I love this fragrance. It has been in my collection for about 4 to 6 weeks now, and I have been using it. We can't see the bottle because it's like, you can see like it's one of them type of bottles that you can't see through. However, 10 out of 10, your girl loves the fragrance and is giving pleasant vibe, and it's very affordable, like under $100 affordable. So the next fragrance we're gonna speak about, we have three more fall scents that you must indulge in this fall, right? And that is the Tom Ford. We have to mention the Tom Ford for a fall and winter scent. Like, you have to have the Tom Ford in your collection. It's just a must. And this is the Vanilla Fatale by Tom Ford. And Sexycrew. When I tell y'all I am in love with this fragrance, if you aren't new here, you know I talked a lot of ish about this Tom Ford fragrance in the past. Not specifically this one, but I have talked a lot of ish about the fragrance in the past. But it's worth the hype. It's worth the hype. Like, they hype, all the girlies hype the Tom fragrance up. And it's worth the hype. I must say that. So to describe this Tom Ford in one word, we are going to like, how can I describe this in one word? Oh my goodness. We're gonna say spicy. For one word, we're gonna say spicy, because this Vanilla Fatale by Tom Ford, and you hear the word vanilla, right? So you think like more of a subtle scent. Just like this Santel 33 is giving off vanilla vibes, right? But we're not really going all into the notes in this video. You could just type it in, it's gonna pop up. All the notes are gonna pop up. But just giving y'all explanation of why I'm naming the Tom Ford spicy is because it's definitely giving them spicy notes off. But it's definitely giving spicy vibes. Like, Tom Ford is giving spicy vibes. Like, anybody that comes next to you, that walks past you, they're going to turn their head. And it's like, you leaving like a spicy scent. And don't let you be swagged out. Don't let you be looking cute and sexy with the Tom Ford. And they turn around and look like, okay. We see the spice. Like, one word to describe the Tom Ford, The Vanilla Fatale by Tom Ford is definitely spicy. And this is definitely a 10 out of 10. And this fragrance is more on the luxury side. It's like around $300 or so. And to me, is very much worth it to have in your collection. However, if you can't, you can always go to the Narciso Rodriguez, because baby, when I tell you, smells amazing. 10 out of 10. All the fragrances here I'm speaking about for this fall 2023, you're not going to be mad. You're not going to be mad at your girl. You're going to be pleasantly pleased. Like, thanks for putting me on, Keish. And by the way, if you have watched my past fragrance videos and you have went out and purchased something that I have mentioned in one of my fragrance videos, comment down below. Let me know. I want to hear the love. I want to see how you like it too. Maybe you didn't like it. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous now. I don't know. But let me know down in the comments if you like the fragrance that I have recommended here on my channel. So we have 2 more Sexycrew 4 fragrances to speak about. So this 4th fragrance that I'm about to speak about is an OG. I don't speak about the fragrance enough. I have to say, I don't speak about this Givenchy. I'm going to put the name of the fragrance here, but it's by Givenchy, however you might want to pronounce it. And when I say I love this fragrance, I've been wearing this fragrance for a good, I want to say for a good 8 years. For a good 8 years, I've had this in my collection. Like, when I run out, I go get another one. Like, and I tread lightly with this bottle because I have so many other to switch up in. So I definitely tread lightly, but it's very affordable, Sexycrew. I purchased this from Macy's, I believe from nowhere from $90 to maybe $150. But it's a very affordable fragrance. And one word to describe this fragrance is sexy. It's sexy. You heard? This fragrance right here. This fragrance right here have heads turning. You heard what I said? So, quick little backstory, right? I used to work for like a car dealer parts type shop where I used to go drop off different parts to cars. I used to drive the different parts to another location in New York City where I live. And that's when I just got into this fragrance. And I used to always have this fragrance on, going inside the office to get my printout for the day to see where I have to drop off these different car parts. So when I used to walk in the office, like, and it was a car shop. So we already know it was nothing but men there. Maybe 1 or 2 other females, but it was like nothing but men that worked there. And when I tell you, every time I walked in, I got so many compliments off this fragrance. Like, the men, they love this fragrance. I'm just saying. They love this fragrance right here. This Givenchy. It's going to stay in my collection. 10 out of 10. One word to describe it, once again, is sexy. You heard it here. You know your girl always, I be putting y'all on. Y'all know I'm not gonna lie. You know I'm not gonna tell no fibs over here. We gonna tell the truth. Sometimes I might have to back stuff up because I might speak too soon and be like, nah, I'm not feeling this. But then I might have to back that up and be like, nah, this shit right here is the truth. Like the Twilly by Hermes, I wasn't feeling this fragrance. All the times I went inside the stores and I sprayed it, tried it, smelled it, I never left with the store. I never left the store with it. So it wasn't doing like that for me. But I must say, fragrance definitely smell different on your skin. And you definitely have to give the fragrance a day wear. I mean, like a whole day's worth of wear to really get the vibes and see how it smells. And mixing it with other fragrance sometimes helps, because both of them fragrance together girl, I need to do a video about combining different scents, because some fragrances I mixed together, I came up with a whole different scent, and your girl was smelling delicious. Like, so moving on to the last fragrance for this video. I'm kind of sad. So this is Carolina Herrera, and Carolina Herrera have so many different fragrances that look like this. That's a heel, a stiletto, and it comes in different colors. However, this is giving me like a savory type scent. Carolina Herrera is definitely giving me like a savory type vibe. That's why I'm putting it in this fall video, because fall give you comfort. Like, you think of comfort, you think of savory, you think of spicy and woody and cinnamon, and you know, that's what you think of when you think of the fall and winter. So Carolina Herrera is definitely giving me savory. This is another affordable fragrance. Yeah, it's pretty affordable. This Carolina Herrera is definitely a 10 out of 10. It's definitely a fall vibe. It's definitely giving a sleek, chic type look. Like, the bottle is giving vibes. That's one of the reasons why I wanted the fragrance. Like, I'm not gonna lie to my Sexycrew, because I was building up my fragrance collection, and I'm like, my fragrance collection look kind of boring. I need some more color. I need some more style and some more different shaped bottles. Like, you know the vibes. So that's one of the reasons why I purchased the Carolina Herrera, but it also smells amazing. It's definitely giving full vibes. It's definitely giving them savory vibes. So I hope my Sexycrew enjoyed this full fragrance video. And if you have, y'all know what to do. Give your girl a big thumbs up. Don't be scared to hit that thumbs up button. It don't cost nothing. Just hit it. And if you have any full fragrances you love, make sure you comment down below and let your girl know about them fragrances. I'm going to go try them. I had some subbies already. Let me know about some different scents. And your girl went and tried it. If I liked it, I liked it. And y'all already know Scentbird. With Scentbird, I have the subscription with Scentbird. So every month, Scentbird send me 3 fragrances, different fragrances to try out. So if you comment down below and you let me know about these different fragrances you think I might want to know about, let your girl know down in the comments, because I'll hit Scentbird up and I'll put that on my queue real quick. You heard? But I hope my Sexycrew really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video for my Sexycrew. I love talking about fragrance. As you know, the scents are your girl thing. That's my niche. That is definitely my niche. And I have something in the works, but we ain't gonna even talk about that, because you know we got a little hate in this world. Not a little, a lot of hate in this world. But that's another story. I love the ones that love me. I know my Sexycrew love me. I love my Sexycrew. I hope y'all continue to go on this journey with me. I'm sending much love your way, and I feel the love coming from my Sexycrew. With that said, I hope my Sexycrew continue to be safe out there. I hope you continue to smell amazing, and y'all stay sexy. Your girl out.
She been waiting on me and I feel like concrete. Lately, it been seeming like I know you hardly.